This episode is brought to you by LifeLock. Between two-factor authentication, strong passwords, and a VPN, you try to be in control of how your info is protected. But many other places also have it, and they might not be as careful. That's why LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points a second for threats. If your identity is stolen, they'll fix it. Guaranteed, or your money back. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit LifeLock.com/podcast for 40% off. Terms apply.
Get lost in the acoustic brilliance of 3D audio that surrounds you. Feel the embrace of the massage seats that adapt to your every move. Experience the warmth of a vehicle that welcomes you as you approach. We could tell you what makes a Lincoln SUV so extraordinary, but don't take our word for it. Take it on a test drive at the Lincoln Summer Invitation with exclusive offers on now, only at your local Lincoln retailer.
Ah, Smart Water Alkaline with antioxidant.
Whoa, that's refreshing.
And a 9.5 plus pH for every way you move.
I did take a Spain class today.
Restoring like a pro. Smart Water Alkaline with antioxidant. For those with a taste for taste. Grab yours today.
My favorite thing about Shipt since I signed up for Target Circle 360? No price markups when I order same-day delivery from tons of local stores. Only a handful of alcohol retailers and items don't count. I won't lie, I've had too much fun being like, markups on groceries? Not in my fridge. Markups on pet food? Not for my DOG. Markups on tools, electronics, home goods, meds? Not in my house. Anyway, it's awesome. Order now at shipt.com/360. Terms apply.
Enter the world of sports the way you want with EA Sports College Football 26. Whether you rise through the ranks as a coach or chase greatness from high school recruit to Heisman, build your legacy and wear your colors with pride. Buy College Football 26 now at go.ea.com/MVP-bundle and bring glory home today. EA Sports College Football 26 is rated E for everyone. Includes in-game purchases, including random items.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Have you ever spotted McDonald's hot, crispy fries right as they're being scooped into the carton? And time just stands still. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Improving candidate experience, the key to hiring success abstract. This article examines the critical importance of candidate experience in today's competitive talent acquisition landscape. Drawing on over a decade of professional expertise in recruitment strategy, it highlights how the quality of interactions throughout the hiring process significantly impacts an organization's ability to attract and secure top talent.
Parents of tweens, if you're familiar with far-off drop-offs...
Dad, stop, right here.
Or get DMs about what's for dinner, you may be experiencing tween milestones. For your son or daughter, these can start at age 9. HPV vaccination, a type of cancer prevention against certain HPV-related cancers, can start then too.
For most, HPV clears on its own. But for those who don't clear the virus, it can cause certain cancers later in life.
Embrace this phase. Help protect them in the next.
Ask their doctor today about HPV vaccination. Brought to you by Merck.
This podcast is brought to you by Carvana. Got a car to sell but no time to waste? Hop on to Carvana.com to get a real offer for your car in seconds. All you have to do is enter your license plate, answer a few quick questions, and if you accept the offer, Carvana will pay you as soon as you hand the keys over. They even offer same-day pickup in many cities. Save your time, score some cash, and sell your car the convenient way to
Carvana.
Pickup times vary. Fees may apply.
Shopping is hard.
I can never find anything in my size.
I don't even know my size.
I buy my clothes the same place I buy my groceries.
There's a better way. Make it easy with Stitch Fix. Just share your size, style, budget, and done. Your personal stylist sends pieces picked just for you.
That was easy.
Stitch Fix. Online personal styling for everyone. Free shipping and returns. No subscription required. Get started today at StitchFix.com.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
This is my college campus.
Correct, but I see you're on IKEA.com ordering some college items.
My daughter's room is pretty bare. We need a lamp, some comfy pillows, her favorite stuffy.
Dad!
With pickup options, we've got what you need to conveniently order IKEA. Literally anywhere.
Sweet. More time for gaming.
And studying. Wait, where are you going now?
Got to show the ultimate Frisbee team how easy it is to order from IKEA. Get IKEA whenever, wherever, however you want. Choose from thousands of pickup locations, affordable delivery options, and more.
Choice Hotels get you more for your money so you can maximize any road trip. Let's get real close to hear the maximum sizzle of Comfort Inn's free hot breakfast. Maximized. Check into more. Book direct at choicehotels.com.
¿Hablas español?
Sprichst du Deutsch?
Kann du Norsk?
If you used Babbel, you would. Babbel's conversation-based techniques teaches you useful words and phrases to get you speaking quickly about the things you actually talk about in the real world, with lessons handcrafted by over 200 language experts and voiced by real native speakers. Babbel is like having a private tutor in your pocket. Start speaking with Babbel today. Get up to 55% off your Babbel subscription right now at babbel.com/Spotify. Spelled BABBEL.com/Spotify. Rules and restrictions may apply.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Commercial Insurance. Business owners, meet Progressive Insurance. They make it easy to get discounts on commercial auto insurance and find coverages to grow with your business. Quote in as little as 6 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company. Coverage provided and serviced by affiliated and third-party insurers. Discounts and coverage selections not available in all states or situations.
BTW, FYI. Visit Nexplanon.com RN to learn about Nexplanon. It's an adjustable implant, 68 milligrams radio pain. Or ask your HCP IRL. Okay, TTYL.
I'm Cindy Lauper. My psoriasis was all over, even on my scalp, which may mean 4 times the risk for psoriatic arthritis. But Cosentyx works on both.
Cosentyx secukinumab is prescribed for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis 300 milligram dose and adults with active psoriatic arthritis 150 milligram dose. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentyx. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them may occur, like tuberculosis or other serious bacterial, fungal, or viral infections. Some are fatal. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms like fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, had a vaccine or plan to, or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop or worsen. Serious allergic reactions and severe eczema-like skin reactions may occur. Learn more at Cosentyx.com or 1-844-COSENTYX. Ask your doctor about Cosentyx.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
Our experience is often driving candidates to competitors. The article emphasizes that many recruiters and hiring managers underestimate the influence their actions have on potential employees, and suggests that by prioritizing improvements to candidate experience, companies can gain a substantial competitive advantage in the challenging modern labor market. As someone with over a decade of experience advising companies on talent acquisition strategies and researching effective recruitment and selection practices, I've seen firsthand the wide range of candidate experiences that can occur during an organization's hiring process. From those that are so seamless and positive that they leave the candidate eager to work for the company, to those so disorganized and drawn out that they lose candidates to the competition. Attracting top talent is challenging enough these days without poor candidate experience getting in the way. All too often though, recruiters and hiring managers don't fully appreciate how their actions impact those they're trying to attract and hire. If improving candidate experience is a priority, there are certainly opportunities to strengthen current practices and gain a competitive edge in today's tight labor market. The importance of candidate experience research shows that candidate experience is hugely important for both hiring success and employer brand reputation. according to a 2017 study on employer brand by Universum. The candidate experience is now a leading determinant of employer attractiveness. Universum, 2017. Poor experiences negatively impact perceptions of an organization and directly influence whether or not candidates accept job offers or recommend the company to others. Studies have also found a direct correlation between positive candidate experiences and higher quality hires. Branham, 2005. Candidates who feel respected, heard, and well-informed are more likely to truly want the job and become engaged employees if selected. Clearly, focusing efforts on enhancing every step of the candidate journey should be a strategic priority. While hiring managers may be most focused on technical skills and qualifications, retaining top talent in the long run depends more on things like fulfillment, belonging and trust, which are shaped early on through interactions like recruitment and selection. Fortunately, with some self-reflection on current practices and a commitment to continuous improvement, organizations have opportunities to strengthen their candidate experience and reap rewards in job acceptance rates, time to fill roles, and employer brand equity. Communication is key of the many factors impacting candidate experience. Clear and consistent communication stands out as among the most impactful. Ward, 2017. Whether through email, phone, or in-person interactions, how candidates are kept informed throughout the hiring process directly influences their perceptions. Issues like being left in the dark for weeks after an interview, lack of follow-up once documents are submitted, or rejection notifications that don't specify why a candidate wasn't chosen can undermine trust and leave a sour impression. Some best practices for optimizing communication include providing a hiring timeline and expected communication touchpoints up front so candidates know what to expect. Ward, 2017. Sending confirmation emails for completed application stages to acknowledge receipt. Braun, 2011. Including estimated timeframes for next steps to manage expectations. Braun, 2011. Communicating hiring decisions promptly once made, whether positive or negative. Ward, 2017. For rejections, consider including specific constructive feedback so candidates can continue to improve. Branham, 2005. Implementing systems and processes to ensure consistent, timely updates are delivered as promised can greatly enhance the experience. Candidates who feel informed at every turn are more likely to remain engaged in the process and view the company positively regardless of outcome. Streamlining and simplifying. Another common area of opportunity is streamlining application processes and simplifying administrative requirements. Complex, convoluted, and repetitive steps tend to frustrate candidates and increase the risk of drop-off. Braun, 2011. Reviewing procedures with a critical eye toward identifying unnecessary friction points can help improve experiences. For example, one manufacturing company I worked with reduced their 50-question online application to a streamlined 15 essential questions. They saw a 150% increase in completed applications as a result. Braun, 2014. Others have had success minimizing duplicate documentation submittals, limiting upfront CV resume uploads where possible, and consolidating multiple short interviews into one comprehensive session. Braun, 2011. Even small tweaks like improving application and profile page design, limiting character counts on answers, and ensuring all sections are actually required can make a difference. The goal should be creating as smooth an experience as feasible given assessment needs. Extra effort upfront. Reworking processes often translates to a stronger pool of quality candidates down the road. Personalizing the experience. While organization-wide practices matter, individually personalizing interactions is another powerful way to differentiate candidate experience. Small personal touches have been shown to leave candidates feeling valued as individuals rather than just another application in the stack. Braun, 2014. For instance, including a candidate's name in rejection correspondence rather than a generic template goes a long way. Branham. 2005. Setting up phone screens as two-way conversations instead of one-sided interviews helps candidates feel heard. Braun. 2011. Following up with those who may have progressed far in the process but ultimately weren't selected can also help foster continued interest in future roles. Ward. 2017. Beyond just interviews, recruiters can personalize the experience through tactics like thank you emails, connection on LinkedIn, sharing company role updates, and keeping an open line of communication even post-decision. Candidates remember those who show they genuinely cared beyond just filling a job rec. Such efforts signal a culture of respect, inclusion, and two-way exchange versus simply checking boxes to make a hire. Addressing specific industries while the above areas offer opportunities across sectors. Experience working with different industries points to some tailored considerations as well. Tech, streamlining online assessments. Portfolios, code samples. Video conferencing early screens for reach. Professional services, emphasizing cultural personality fit over just skills. Speed of response given competitors. Healthcare, simplifying credential collection. Two-way digital communications for remote roles. Non-profit, highlighting impact and mission beyond compensation. Personal thank you calls. Manufacturing, virtual augmented reality tours. Practical hands-on assessments versus cognitive tests only. Thoughtfully addressing industry norms, candidate pools, and competitive landscapes helps contextualize recruitment best practices. What resonates most will vary, so adapting communication channels, assessment methods, and relationship-building tactics ensures relevance. Ongoing improvement through measurement, of course. The best way to know what's working and what needs refining is to solicit ongoing candidate feedback and measure key metrics. Surveying applicants at various process points and post-decision allows anonymously capturing sentiment. Braun. 2014. Questions can gauge things like ease of application, timeliness of updates, perceived fit with role, culture, and likelihood to recommend. Additionally, closely tracking key performance indicators like application and interview conversion rates, time to fill roles, job acceptance percentages, and retention after hire reveals where attrition is occurring. Ward. 2017. With an eye toward continuous enhancement, regular review of both qualitative and quantitative data fuels process reevaluation and keeps practices finely tuned over time. Braun. 2014. Conclusion, a commitment to excellence with candidate experience so instrumental to attracting and selecting top talent in today's competitive hiring landscape. Organizations must make it a strategic priority. By reflecting critically on current practices, proactively soliciting feedback, and continuously striving to streamline, personalize, and strengthen communications at each step, impactful improvements are within reach. Companies showing they genuinely care about how candidates experience the hiring process stand to gain a significant competitive edge. Focusing efforts to make interactions positive, transparent, and frustration-free taps into aspirations of inclusion, respect, and excellence, values that will serve both candidate and company well in the long run.